Hi, hello my dear children. I hope all of you are staying safe. In this session we will continue chapter 6 triangles. In the previous session we have discussed about the two conditions for two polygons of same number of sides to be similar. Isn't it, children? What are the conditions? That is, the corresponding angles of the two polygons should be equal and the corresponding sides of the two polygons should be proportional. That means the ratio of their corresponding sides should be equal. Isn't it, children? Now, we will discuss it elaborately in this session. Now, I have taken the two triangles, that is ABC and PQR. Okay. So, let us check whether the first condition is satisfied for these two triangles. So, first all the corresponding angles should be equal. I am going to name this as ABC and name this as PQR. That means what? Angle A and B should be equal. These two are corresponding angle A and P. Okay, they should be equal because I am naming the triangles as triangle A, B, C and triangle P, Q, R. So, I am going to take the two triangles and check whether they are similar or not. That is, whether they are satisfying the conditions for similarity or not. Okay, and whether the naming is correct or not. Okay, if I have named ABC and PQR, angle A and P are corresponding angles, angle B and angle Q are corresponding angles, angle C and R are corresponding angles. They should be equal. Isn't it, children? So, angle A should be equal to angle P, angle B should be equal to angle Q, angle C should be equal to angle R. This is the first condition to be satisfied. Next condition is what? What are the corresponding sides? First two letters. You are moving in the clockwise direction. AB, the side AB by, what is the corresponding side for AB in this triangle? PQ. Here first two letters, here also first two letters. AB by PQ should be equal to what? BC by QR, because they are the corresponding sides. If I give the name for the two triangles as ABC and PQR. Okay, then the last set, that is AC and PR, should be equal to AC by PR. So this is the second condition. So let us check whether these two are satisfied for these two triangles or not. Okay, so the first one, what? Angle A should be equal to angle P. And here how will you measure? Now I am going to superimpose this angle P over the angle A. How? Keeping like this. Are they exactly coinciding, children? See, both angles are exactly coinciding, isn't it? That's why these two angles are equal. Then next what? Angle B should be equal to angle Q. Now let us check here. I am again superimposing the two angles. Angle Q over angle A. Are they coinciding, children? See here, they are exactly coinciding. If we hold like this, see, they are exactly coinciding. Isn't it, children? In the same way, so angle B is equal to angle Q is correct. Next one, angle C should be equal to angle R. And again, we will check whether these two angles are equal or not. See here, are they coinciding exactly? I have superimposed angle R on angle C or on angle C. Isn't it, children? So, when they are superimposed, they are exactly coinciding. Therefore, all the three corresponding angles are equal. See here, angle A is equal to angle B. All the first condition is satisfied. Now let us check the second condition. The second condition is what? The corresponding sides, ratio of the corresponding sides should be equal. AB by PQ. AB by PQ. What is AB by PQ? AB is 20 centimeter and BC is 8 centimeter. Okay. Next one. Next corresponding side is what? BC by QR. BC by QR. What is BC? 30 centimeter. And QR is 12 centimeter. Isn't it, children? And next side is what? AC by PR. AC is how much? 20 centimeter. AC is 20 centimeter and PR is 8 centimeter. This is equal to what? AC by PR. So what do you get here? When you simplify here, it is 5. Here it is 2. So this is 5 by 2. Isn't it? And here when you simplify by 6, 5 by 2. Isn't it? 5 6 and 2 6. Here what do you get? Again 20 by 8. 4 5 4 2. Are they equal, children? Okay. So this now the sides are in the same ratio. AB by PQ is what? 5 by 2. BC by QR is also 5 by 2. And AC by PR is also 5 by 2. Okay. Therefore, these two triangles have satisfied the two conditions. Corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are proportional. Therefore, the two triangles, you can write triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Okay. This is the symbol for similarity property. Have you understood, children? Now let us check for the quadrilaterals. A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S. Okay. So let me give the name as for first word quadrilateral A, B, C, D and quadrilateral P, Q, R, S. Okay. The corresponding angle should be, if I name like this, corresponding angles are what? A, angle A should be equal to angle P, angle B should be equal to angle Q, angle C should be equal to angle R, angle D should be equal to angle S. These are the corresponding angles. If I give the name like this, the name should be given like this one. Okay. Now, next what? The ratio of the side AB by PQ should be equal to ratio of the side BC by QR should be equal to ratio of the side CD by RS and the ratio of the corresponding sides AD by PQ. Okay. First let us check whether the angles are equal or not. Angle A, angle P, BP. Are they equal? Yeah, they are equal. In the same way, angle B and angle Q. Are they equal? Yeah, they are equal. And angle C and angle O, are they equal? Yeah, they are equal. And angle yes and angle D, are they equal? Yes, they are equal. All the four angles are equal when we are superimposing one angle on the other. Therefore, the first condition is satisfied. Now, second condition. AB by PQ should be equal to BC. So let us check with the measures. So AB is what? 25. 25 by 15 is equal to what? If you simplify, 5 by 3 we are getting. Then BC by QR, 20 by 12. What do you get? 5 4s are 23. Getting this. Then CD by RS. What is 12 by 8? That is 4 3s are 4 2s are. And AD by PS is equal to again 20 by 12. That is equal to 5 by 3. So all these are, you may wonder, all these are 5 by 3, 5 by 3 and 5 by 3. Only this is 3 by 2. Let us go for the decimal representation. 5 by 3 is what? When you divide 5 by 3, 1.26, etc. Isn't it, children? When you divide 5 by 3, start with this. See, when you divide 5 by 3, what do you get? 1 time, and then 2, you go to mark the point and add 0. 3 goes 6 times, 18. Again 2 is there. Remainder, so it will be 1.666. It will be going on. So let us divide 3 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 1 time, and then 1. One time, 1 0. 0.5 you are getting. Okay, so there is not much difference between 1.5 and 1.6, 0.1 only difference. So you can say the ratios are equal and therefore the two figures are similar. Have you understood, children? So we have proved the two conditions for two polygons of same number of sides to be similar. If you have any doubt, you write in the comment box. If you have any doubt in any chapter, you write in the comment box. I'll clarify your doubts. Okay, children? Thank you, children. God bless you all.